Today we are happy to share the point that secretarial standards laid down and specified by our institute, that is the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. It's a statutory body under the Act of Parliament. What is the secretarial standards? This is the first time which was not there earlier in any place of thing in the world. We are the first in India. We are proud to say that as a part of the Indians, we are the first Indian institute in the globe. We are announced this secretarial standards. For this process it was first we taken approval from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs based on the provisions of the Companies Act. That is a section is there 118 subsection 10, which is given a power to the Institute of Company Secretaries of India to draft that. And based on such a drafting, we are approached the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and they are given approval. After that, we are notified in the official gazette. The effective date of that standards will be 1st July. So this is the first thing, and these secretarial standards as of right now, two things are there. One is SS1, that is secretarial standard 1 on the board meetings and committee meetings. Second one is on SS2, that is on general meetings. SS1 board meetings, it contains total thing. Who can convene the board meeting? What is the procedure? What is the notice period? What is the methodology? How to record the minutes, whether we can record in physical or electronic? How to maintain the attendance register also? How to disclose to the stakeholders in the annual reports about the board meetings? How many meetings are directors are attended. These are all the things, if you see the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is talking about the governance issue. That governance issues will be complied once it is SS1 was totally complied. This is what our intent. We are in line with the national policy, and we are in line with the Prime Minister Modi's suggestions and directions which has given to the country. This is the first point. Secondly, on the general meetings, that is SS2, Secretarial Standard 2 on the general meetings. Here also, when the notice will be convened, how to conduct the shareholders meeting, what is the procedure, when to postpone or adjourn the meeting, if some circumstances are there, if the resolution is proposed, how to cancel or how to rescind the resolution. All these minor basic procedural to all the things. Totally, what I want to say on the secretarial standard is, it explains about the principles, concepts, procedures, and governing issues. This is what ultimately secretarial standard issued by Institute of Company Secretaries of India. It is mandatory for all the companies from 1st July. Duty on the companies itself to take care of and comply with the secretarial standard on the companies, then board of directors, then company secretaries, and also on other professionals like chartered accountant, cost accountants also, wherever it is applicable. This is on secretarial standards. Next is, this year already, there is another thing is called secretarial audit. We may be familiar with the statutory audit, we may be familiar with other audits, but secretarial audit is the first time introduced this year onwards through Companies Act. From this 1st April onwards, the secretarial audit started. It is mainly for listed companies and certain other companies based on turnover and paid up capital. It is there. Who will do the secretarial audit is absolutely a practicing company secretary who is certified by Institute of Company Secretaries of India. What is his scope is, he will verify the total records of the company, not only on the secretarial records and not only on the company sector, all the corporate laws. One is on the compliance part, another is on systems, and another procedure parts. Based on this report is useful for all the stakeholders, not only to the shareholders, not only to the regulators, to the banks and financial institutions. It is a multiple purpose. Once this secretarial audit report is there, again it is maintaining governance, it is making a true transparency and disclosures to all the stakeholders. It is suppose today we are on the part of the secretarial audit, we are covering about the labor laws. There is no labor audit as of right now, but we being the first institute with the help of Ministry of Corporate Affairs, we are commenting on the labor law point also, which is so that through this secretarial audit, all parts of the things, including HR, compliance and labor laws issues, everything will be harmonized and systematic, so that there is a win-to-win situation to all people at 360 degrees. One is for the company to rectify the things instead of receiving the penalties and litigation afterwards. First for the company, next is management, next is to the banks and financial institutions, next to the regulators. They will have the less time to, instead of they searching and making inspection and investigation, we are doing their job. Next to the industry itself, because once a systematic discipline, and ultimately whatever Modi is this concept of governance and principles we are doing through this secretarial audit. We are happy to announce these three things. Thank you.